724 second party auditor competency. So what does second party means? There are like three kind of auditors, like you can also classify other than the based on the audits, based on the type of audits, like for example first party. The second will be, we can say second party, and then there is a third party. So when we say first party, that means if the audit is done internally, that would be a first party audit. If the audit is done internally, that would be a first party audit. What does second party audit mean? Second party audit means if the supplier, you do the audit of supplier, you basically, if you do the audit of your supplier or your customer carry out audit for you, okay, on at your site, then that would be a second party. So second party auditor would be like, second party audit will be if your customer does the audit or if you do the audit of supplier, that would be a basically second party audit. Okay, third party means independent audit, just like certification body. If CV people, they do the audit, that would be a third party audit. So let's try to understand the second party auditor competency. The good thing is that whatever requirement was there for the internal, this first party auditor, almost similar requirements are there for the second party auditor. Only there may be one or two additional requirements. Let's try to understand. The organization will demonstrate a competency for second party auditor. Second party auditor should also be aware about CSR requirements. I'll go through quickly because you already have studied these requirements. They should have also the same knowledge, automotive process approach, risk-based thinking. They should also have knowledge of organizational customer requirement. They should also have knowledge of IATF and ISO 9001 requirement. By the way, as we are covering IATF, 100% of the requirement of 9001 is getting covered. This is additional. Applicable manufacturing process to be included, PFMA and control plan. This is additional. It was not there. This is additional because you, as a second party auditor, you are going to do audit of your supplier. In that case, you should be aware about his FMEA. You should be aware about his control plan, right? Applicable code tool, yes. How to plan conduct, that is same. So what is the additional requirements? You should be aware about control plan of whatever the process you are going to audit, and you should have the knowledge of PFMA. That's the additional requirements. All other requirements are same. That's the only additional requirements. So the next section talk about the second party auditor. Okay, it talks about the the same core competencies are there. Okay, the competencies are same. So you need list of second party auditor and competency. How to implement this clause? Identify the competency for second party auditor. Ensure that the relevant training and records are there. Update this list at regular interval. It could be 3 months, 6 months. Update this because it could happen that some people might leave and you may be left with no second party auditor, or maybe left with less number of second party auditor or less number of first party auditor. Ensure documented information of trainer competency. Yeah, this also you can maintain. So that's how you need to implement these requirements. Okay, when